Hey everyone, I'm hoping that I have fixed my webcam. I had a play around with the settings today and I think we've got it figured out. It doesn't seem to be going bright when I put my hands up anymore or when I grab my phone. I think I've sorted it. So we're going to start off with raids. Please let me know if you can hear me clearly. And oh, I have a typo in my title apparently. Let me see if I can fix that or if it's not going to let me, which it might not let me because I've already started streaming. It's fine. I'll have to fix that afterwards. Maybe it'll get more people watching. But yeah, I have a typo. That's fine. Let's just. So I've just turned on live for Twitch as well. We're going to start off with raids as always. My warband are waiting for me. I don't even have my raid build on. Oh, there's 8 of us online. Perfect. Let's start off by inviting Lana. My girl Lana. Let's convert this to a raid. Let's swap my build to my raid test build. Need to find a proper raid build. I'm hoping that the volume is okay on my microphone. I've noticed the last few times I've been a little bit quiet, so hopefully this is better. Let's just check my warband room. Should be set as attacker. Yes, perfect. Right, let's Theon in. Okay, just set them to apply. Sometimes I have this bug where it doesn't actually let me invite anyone. Once I've clicked a few too many people, the game's like, nah, stop clicking on names. And it just doesn't work. So, it might be okay tonight though. So we're missing Jeezy. Don't think he's messaged me. When was he last online? 5 hours ago. I will drop him a message. Yeah, maybe I should just check on Nabil and see if he's coming. He might not be. He might just be coming to raids tomorrow. Let's have a little look. Let's drop him a message. It's fine. Sometimes he doesn't come to the raid on Thursday because he does raids with my second warband on a Friday. So there is the occasion that he skips our main raid. Right, let's see. I think Manu's already in the raid. Everyone's already in the raid. Okay, let me just see if I can fix my title. I don't think I can. I think that because I'm live, it's like, no. Let's have a little look. Can I fix it? It's not going to let me fix it. So no, I'll have to fix my title once my live is done and dusted tonight. So apologies for the typo, guys. I was rushing to get. Oh, I'm glad that the sound is okay. Hey, welcome in everyone. Thank you so much. Right, let's just crack on with raids then. I'm gonna use my controller. I always suck at playing with this. I just suck at PC, to be fair. Not that great at the game either. For anyone that's new here, let's go. I think we can do all the Inferno 13 raids today. Let's have a try. Have a little look and see what we can do. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm hoping that the camera is better, that the picture is better. I played around with a few settings. There's literally like 3 different camera settings in OBS Studio, it turns out. Also, I've got a fan going, so if my hair is flying around all crazy at some point, that's fine. It's a little bit hot again today. I'm so ready for autumn. Summer is not my kind of thing. Right, let's go. Oh, Hercule Poirot. So we're going to be doing Battleground today. after the raids, obviously. Oh my gosh, I've only just logged in, I believe, to remember that this is like the first time I've logged in today. We're going to be doing Battleground today and seeing how far we can push in the new season. The new season started this week, and I have not played a single match yet because I do not like Battleground. And today I thought we'd do something fun. So if anyone makes a donation during the live stream, I'm going to give you a random fact. And I have some off the top of my head that I can give. It's not going to be about Diablo. I can give facts about myself, and I can give random facts that are just fun to know. I just realised I activated my skill then instead of exiting. So yeah, well, that's what we're going to do tonight. I've put it in the little super chat thing because it always like prompts me to set up a target for each live stream. It's just a YouTube thing. And I've got my drink today, peach iced tea. Changed from Dr. Pepper for once. So I was like, no, I'm not going to have a fizzy drink today. Peach iced tea is the one. I don't like normal tea, but peach iced tea is good. Zion, first kill of the day award. Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't know if he's watching. I don't think he is. I think he's at the gym, he said. So yeah, not only me that's not played today. I don't know what happens to my damage every time I play on PC, but it just disappears each time. I swear on mobile I normally do better. I think it's just that that's what I'm most comfortable playing on. See, I played on mobile for pretty much 4 years. PC I don't play on that much unless I'm live streaming. Or making like certain videos for you guys. Some videos I do on the laptop. Got a couple of videos planned for one tomorrow and one for the weekend. So I will get those up and hopefully find it helpful, entertaining. But I do like doing my little Thursday live instead of a video on a Thursday. It's a lot more fun this way. We'll find something to do before while Convoy is still open is what I'm trying to say. So the normal Battleground opens at 9 PM server time, so we've got a little while until that opens. I don't really want to be playing Convoy. It's my first Battleground matches of the new season. It's not likely that it's going to go well. So I will 100% be, 100% be looking at doing some bounties or something before that. I'm actually lagging behind with my bounties this week. I accidentally did a normal bounty. I normally do like fake bounties for the immortal tasks. So I do extra bounties and then I don't hand them in. I just cancel them so that I get the 2 sigil reward each time. It means you can do 5 bounties every day, but I accidentally handed one in. So I need to use more Terror Essence to get my weekly reward from that as well. So 2 more raids left. It doesn't take our warband long. We've got pretty good guys. Just realised the arms on my chair are up still. I might leave this one up because I like leaning on the desk more. It's a little bit more comfortable. Have my shoulder at that angle. Hey, welcome in, Andy. How are you? So let's get these last raids done. I don't know why my loading time is always really slow on PC as well. Like, they've already taken down all the mobs there. And those, like, yeah. Probably actually why my damage is always lower on PC. Loading time. I've had quite a few people say that their loading time is a lot slower on PC than on mobile. Like, as if mobile is made a priority. Which, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because it is technically a mobile game, but it should be the same for everyone. Noticing that difference as someone that plays on both is like kind of frustrating. A bit like the loading time on Mad King's Breach. For me, the loading time on that is awful. Every time, it doesn't matter what I'm playing on, whether I'm on PC or mobile, the loading time just sucks on that. He's gonna get the last hit in. Someone did. I've got too many warband chests. I obviously didn't hand them in last week. I'll have to do that as soon as we finish so that I can hand in the others as well. A little bit of lag there. Normally get the lag from my laptop getting hot after a little while. Shouldn't be hot already though, but it is what it is. Yeah, hopefully the webcam is sorted. And also I've lost one of my lights behind me, one of my red lights that's normally here. It died. It died when I did my interview with Quetz. It literally just flashed and then that was it. Just dead. It doesn't turn on now. So I am down a light, which kind of sucks because it's going to be a little bit dark in the background, I think, after once the sun goes away. Because at the moment I've got the window, the blinds open in front of me, the sun's out a much longer, so it might get a little bit dark. Very good at this raid. Also, I think I'm below combat rating for this. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I just suck. I think I am below combat rating very slightly. I think the last few times I've played this, I noticed I was below. God, I'm gonna die. I can tell. I think I died last time we did this raid. Look at the damage from my guys. Mika and Nelia are absolutely killing it, as always. Yeah, I think we are below combat rating. We normally do a little bit more damage than this. Look at this. It's like the Eye of Scorn. Oh my gosh. Died. It's because I'm standing in like magma. Oh shit. I can't see where I am. I don't want to like die instantly again. Trying to avoid all this magma on the floor. Oh. Oh. Bastard. Got it in for me, I swear to God. Look at that. Like, stop. Let's revive Agadea. Shit, that fire beam is coming for me. Out of potions. Oh no. Get some health orbs. Oh. I'm like, get some health orbs and then just stand exactly in the path of destruction for this monster. For this boss. Okay. Mika's down. I have no revives, guys. 600 million left. They should do it. I think they've got this. Oh, Hercules is down. Come on, Nelia. Hopefully Nelia's alive. Yeah, I think. Who's alive? Agadea. I don't think anyone can revive anyone. I think everyone else is down. With no revives. Obviously I used my revive. I should not have used my revive. I probably should have waited. Oh, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it is. Lights are good today. Yeah, I think I fixed it. PC has always issues with loading speed. Don't blame me for the light thing, Ricia. I was half a country away from you at the time. I'm not blaming you. It's just when we were on live, it just went... not live, when we were on our chat. Probably noticed it. But yeah, it just popped and that was it. I cannot res anyone. I'm just going to let them know. Oh, it's not. How does it not let me chat? I can't chat. I have no revives. Everyone is dead, I think. Agadea is still alive. Manu is still alive. I think. Still got everyone in the raid. I'm frowning because it's really bright outside. Now everyone is dead, I think. No, Manu is still alive. But Shacklemore's down to, like, he's got like 500 million life still. You remember you pausing the recording at the time? Yeah. If anyone watched that interview with Pete, the reason why there's like a weird continuity moment is because my light died and I had to, yeah. Okay. I think everyone is dead now. Let's try that one again. I'm not going to use my revive this time. I'll wait for someone to revive me. Oh, there's some people that have left. Sorry about this, guys. We'll restart. Our raids are normally pretty straightforward. Maybe I should see, while I'm waiting, maybe I should just check if I've got any high combat rating gear. Lana said fast, please, but I'm just literally going to check if I have anything that is higher combat rating that I can equip that might make it a little bit easier. Ooh. I don't think these are actually that much higher. Oh, that one. I just need like a couple of pieces maybe. That one's quite a lot more. It's not got anything on it that I want, but let's just equip those. Might help a little bit maybe. Let's try. Okay. I think I've gained like 40 combat rating there. I still don't have enough. How am I so far behind? Hang on, I wasn't that far behind last time I did this raid. I know I'm probably annoying everyone in my warband because I am the only one that can start the raid. What is this? Let's go for that as well. I'm not even looking at what the gear does. I'm just looking at what has a higher combat rating. That's like 1 combat rating more. It's charms. Let's go for that as well. Okay, we'll go for that as well. Let me just... If my guys are watching, I'm sorry. I am just trying to get a little bit more combat rating. Try and make it a little bit easier. Would help if my game wasn't being a little bit laggy. Okay. Go. Well, let's try. I'm less than 100 under now. So maybe it'll be easier. Hey, Coho, welcome in. Maybe it'll be easier. Who knows? Maybe we'll still suck at the boss. Let's have a look. I'm gonna go in prepared this time. She says while literally standing right in the path of destruction. What the hell? Hit me harder. It's because I've swapped some stuff around and I've not got the best attributes or anything now. I've literally just gone with whatever I can. Whatever I can to give me that little bit of a boost on combat rating to make it easier. I need to look at my raid build. Like I said, I know I do not have the best raid build equipped. If anyone plays Necro and can recommend a raid build for me, you let me know. I've looked at different not recommended build, but the players sharing builds. Those are quite handy. A lot of damage here. Oh, this is where he's gonna just be a bastard and try and kill everyone. Trying to like help. Oh, now I'm in a cage. Wonderful. Now I'm in the cage as well. bastard. I don't even think this is the hardest boss. I think it's just like unlucky. I keep doing the wrong thing. I've just changed my combat stance, which I don't need to do. Didn't intend on doing that. Didn't want to do that. Here we are. Oh shit. Gosh, this is like the longest ever. Normally we have GZ with us and he's got like insane DPS as a demon hunter, so normally easier than this. Ooh, try not to get hit. I've got no potions. I still have a revive this time though. We've done it! Yeah, second time lucky. Changing that gear out helped because I didn't die. Nice. Let's salvage all the junk. And I need to drop off those warband chests as well. Oh my god, I didn't die, Lana's written. Oh, thank you for the donation. So, a random fact for you. Oh my gosh, now my brain. Okay, so men's shirts. On the back of a lot of men's shirts, they have a hook. Just, you've got the collar here. You've got a space down. And then where there's normally a crease, there's a hook on the back of a lot of men's shirts. Now these were originally put-on shirts for sailors. So some people refer to them as a sailor hook, other people refer to them as a locker loop. And the whole point of it was that sailors didn't use hangers because obviously being at sea and being a little bit rough, their stuff would just go everywhere if it was on hangers. So they had hooks in their lockers instead. And the whole point of the locker loop is, and you can use this for your own knowledge as well, if you hang your shirt up by a locker loop, on a hook, wherever, on a door handle, use the lock loop for it, your shirt will not crease. There you go. There's a random fact for you. So, hope you enjoyed your random fact there. Let me just say thank you to my warband for the raids. We will do bounties before I go into Battleground. I need to build myself up to the Battleground matches. I hate it so much. Right, let's go to the castle and drop off these warband chests. And yeah, we'll see what we can do. That boss is tough. Rest in peace, Nelia. I know Nelia died in that raid. Yeah, happy Thursday. Thanks, Coho. Thanks, everyone. To everyone that's here so far. We've got 27 of you guys. Nice. Right, let's... Oh, I'm sitting down. That is not what I was trying to do. Let's just get up, shall we? I do like that you can actually sit here. No, that is not what I wanted either. Oh my gosh. Right, let's try to actually speak to Balsters this time. Let's grab those other warband chests from my mail that I couldn't. Unfortunately, I was saving up some mail with XP in it. And like the idiot I am, I claimed all of my mail the other day and got rid of my XP mails. So that was great. Right, let me just check what combat rating, or not combat rating, what paragon level all my warband are at. It's only bookie, but I don't really need to look at so much. So 148, 147, 1532, 1544. Right, so I might change. I need to change this to. I'm gonna have to do it slightly higher than. Wait, what are we? What are? Oh my gosh. No. What even is my paragon level? 1548. 1535 I'm going to go up to. Because Dark Doctor will probably reach that once he does his rates. There we go. So that's cleared the warband stash. It means everyone gets some green items that they can salvage. The warband stash gets filled up pretty quickly. A lot of us play together for different things in games like bounties and stuff. So you get warband chests pretty quickly from that. There was a Necro raid build from Laura a few months ago. It did decent damage and I finished with the highest damage of my warband for the raids. Oh, okay. I might have to check that. Thanks, Ricia. All my shirts are in a pile of crease. Well, now you know. You don't have to bother. You don't have to bother putting them on hangers. Just hang them up by the locker loop if they've got a locker loop. Not all of them have it, unfortunately. A lot of modern shirts do. Right, let's grab. My controller is not working again. It's really annoying. There's one control that I can do to bring up a cursor. It never works. I literally had one thing in the stash. Okay then. Let's just salvage that one green that we've got. Literally one green item. That's kind of lame. I only gained one legendary, so we won't bother identifying anything until we do bounties, in case we get some more items there. Let's go back to my dungeon build. This is the one that I use for basically everything PvE except for raids, because I find this just nice and easy. That is not the kind of fact I expected, but really interesting. You have some shirts with that feature. I never knew what it was for. It is so easy to claim the males. I'm so glad that you enjoyed the random fact. What kind of fact were you expecting? Like I said, I'll either do facts about myself or, yeah, random stuff that I can. Random stuff that I can do a fact about. I just know loads of random shit. There's no other way to put it. It's just, it is what it is. Now I'm hoping I'm not going to spill this everywhere because I've not opened it yet. Nacho is literally laying stretched out on his bed next to me. He has 3 beds in here today. He wasn't feeling well earlier and he didn't want to walk upstairs. I think he got too hot, so I literally carried him upstairs in his bed and then realised I already had 2 of his beds in here, and I was like, okay, we've got 3 beds in here now. Let's do the Hellslayer bounties. Let's go. Now, do I have my... Yeah, I do have my attack stance on. Nice. Majority are Ralph Lauren. They all have them. But now you need 30 hooks. Well, I mean, you must have some hooks lying around. Come on now. You do, like, everything. You do everything around houses. You must have some spare hooks for hanging up all your shirts. Random fact, not everyone who claims to be a plasterer can plaster. No shit. I've seen, yeah, some dodgy plastering over the years. Thankfully not in my own house. So at least that's a positive with it. We got little monster assessments there that my familiar... Is my familiar even here? Oh yeah, just like having a break. I think we're going to have a little bit of lag tonight, guys. Super annoying, but I find sometimes as well when I'm live on Twitch as well as on YouTube, that's when I get a little bit more lag. It's like it's not happy with me. It's like, no, you're live too many places. Not that many people want to see you. Like, not the best. And as always, guys, if you're watching tonight, please drop a little like for the video or one of the little emoji reacts that are on the side. It just helps with the reach for the videos, and it's always appreciated as well. YouTube is a stubborn maiden. It's really... YouTube isn't the easiest social with how it works, so you have to kind of jump all the hoops for it. A little bit frustrating. Yeah. That's funny though what you said about the plasterer, but also not funny because I imagine that you've had to deal with someone else's dodgy work. Which I feel is what you end up doing a lot of your time, Andy. Is like cleaning up other people's shoddy cowboy builder work. And training people, of course. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, now I need to come up with another random fact. Okay. So, merino wool. This is another clothing based one. Merino wool obviously comes from sheep. Cashmere does not come from sheep. A lot of people think cashmere comes from sheep, but cashmere actually comes from goats. But merino wool is the most It's the warmest wool in the world. It's not thick, it's just the warmest wool. It's the nature of the fabric. And funnily enough, it is Australia that produces the most merino wool. So in one of the hottest countries is the country that actually produces the most merino wool. There you go. Another little fact for you. I just remember all this stuff from all my jobs. But they're quite interesting to know. I'm sure all of you are hoping for Diablo Immortal facts. That is not that is not what we're doing tonight, guys. I might throw some Diablo facts out there. Just can't think of any off the top of my head. There's so many things that I've trained teams on that you end up like drilled into your mind. Look at this, I didn't turn on my blessing again, did I? Of course not. Why would I turn that on? Idiot. Okay. Let's kill some things. I need to think. I should have actually come more prepared with a list of random facts. But I'm going to just come up with them off the top of my head. If I can. I will try my best. Take a lot of damage. I saw one in action today. He totally plastered over like, oh my god. You had a merino diamond Pringle jump in the 80s. It cost you £300. Oh my gosh. Hey David, how are you? That's actually so funny. Yeah, merino wool and cashmere is expensive. A lot of places, a lot of companies don't make stuff that is pure one or the other now. A lot of places use like a mix of wool. Partly because wool is prone to shrinking. If you wash it too hot, it will shrink. It's just, yeah, it's quite difficult to care for. And also it pills a lot when you get all those little bubbles. Right, that is Bounty's done. I need Vanguard. Should we do Vanguard before Battleground? I'm trying my best not to procrastinate. But I mean, look, I'm sorry. Look at how far behind I am this week. I've barely played. I don't know what has happened this week. I've been running around after other people and I've barely had any time. Oh, I did get the little reward. I have used enough Terra Essence. I've barely had any time to play this week. It's been insane. Let me get Vanguard out of the way. Let me just do that. That's not going to take long at all. Is Vanguard even still in game? It must be because I've still got my charms. I haven't done my weekly gem farm. I'm saving that for Sunday. I'm going to activate Winds of Fortune on Sunday, do my weekly gem farm on Sunday for this week, and then it means that I can do my weekly gem farm for next week at the same time. Your mum destroyed it in the wash. Yeah, that does happen, unfortunately, with merino wool. I'm just checking the chat on my OBS because I can't see the Twitch chat on my mobile. I can literally only see the YouTube chat. But look at how much better the lighting is. I can move and it doesn't go white. The only annoying thing is that it doesn't save this setting, so I have to change this every single time I stream. So if next time I live stream and I'm like blinding you, not with my beauty, because that doesn't exist, blinding you with how the light is reacting, please let me know, because then I will come in and change the settings before we like properly get into the live, because yeah, I've managed to sort it out. You need Vanguard too to finish your charm to 20. Oh really? Same plan with Winds of Fortune. Yeah, it's the best plan with Winds of Fortune. We rescue cats and most of our females been one colour. Most others are 2 colours. Oh, that's interesting. You're finishing up lunch. Oh nice. Oh, hang on, I've just seen your other random fact. Another random fact, if a cat has 3 colours, it's likely to be female. I did know that, because you get calico and tortoiseshell cats, and they're normally female. It's very, very rare for them to be male, but it can still happen. It can still happen, but yeah, most of the time they're not. Your first comment was the lighting is good tonight. I know, the lighting's amazing, but I'm interested to see what it's going to be like when it gets dark, because I already have my ring light on, and I'm a little bit worried it's going to go really dark. Also, I still look a little bit like I don't have eyebrows until I go like this and just look shocked. Okay, let's stop procrastinating. Sorry, guys. I'm getting too much into the chat and not enough into the game. Let's see if we can find not Ereban. I'm just clicking on all the wrong things today. Jesus. Okay, let's see if we can find a party for Vanguard. Should be pretty straightforward. There we go. We've joined someone else's party. That's fine. I'm gonna get one more. At least this is 100 battle pass points, so it'll put me a little bit closer. I decided tomorrow that I'm actually going to have a day off. I never take a day off. Every day I film or edit something. I've been doing stuff on Instagram as well. I've got some brand work on there that I've been focusing on. So every day I am filming and editing. And then when I'm not filming and editing every day, I am doing... oh, we found one more person. I'm at work. So I work 2 days a week, and then the rest of the week I'm still working on content for either YouTube or for Instagram. But tomorrow I've decided, well, I say I'm having a day off. I'm filming one thing in the morning, and I'll probably film some shorts for the weekend, some YouTube shorts. But I'm actually going to have a day off, and I probably will just play Diablo and catch up with some of my battle pass stuff, so that I don't have to think about it. I always forget to use my extra thing in this. Okay, let's get this done. That bitch is just trying to kill us. Okay. Why was I literally just stuck then? Weird. At some point I would like to, it'd probably have to be a daytime vault, but at some point I might try and stream when I do vault defense. But I've not actually streamed that yet, and I've really enjoyed playing vault defense. The only thing is it can be a bit boring in between, obviously. I might try and do that maybe next Tuesday. It'd be quite fun, I think, to do something like that. I really enjoy vault defense. Nice. 1 down, 4 to go, and then we'll crack on with the Battleground. I know it is about time I had a day off. I'm really bad at taking a day off, and I think that's part of the reason that I was unwell last week. I think I've been a little bit unwell again today, and I think I don't ever have enough downtime. Like, obviously for a lot of people when they're in Diablo, they're like chilling and just playing. A lot of the time when I'm in Diablo, I'm like, right, what can I film next? What can I cover? What have I not covered? What can I do for my live stream? Like, it's coming up with different ideas all the time. My brain's like constantly like going. So yeah, it's gonna be nice to have a day off. I might watch a film. I'm not sure what film yet. I've got to see what I can find on the free channels on telly and what I have on DVD, some really old DVDs. I'm still old school and I watch DVDs. I just like owning them. I've been watching recently, I don't know how many of my UK friends will know this. I mean, maybe non-UK people might know as well. I've been watching Jonathan Creek. It's like a TV show from like the 90s. Early noughties. I really like that show. Really, it's like kind of lame, I guess, but I enjoy it. Like a guy that works out different puzzles, normally based around murders or missing people, things like that. It's quite good. But I like that show. That's what I've been watching recently while I'm playing Diablo in the evening normally. So like half watching it. Or I'm editing and half watching it as well. I haven't watched any new shows on the TV for a long time, partly because of not having any streaming services. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna check the chat in a second because I can see there's a fact. Let me get Vanguard done, and then I'm gonna read the chat. I don't want to miss the facts that are being shared. Right. I always press the wrong button for that. Also, I have been playing. Why am I in Wortham? That's not where I parked. Okay. But I love when it bugs like that. I can't remember what I was saying now. Oh, I was playing Theme Hospital last week. And then I got stuck on a level. And I'm like, I haven't rage quit, but I'm going to start the level from scratch again. I luckily had saved it before that, so I can reload it and then start again on that level. But yeah, I failed it. I failed at like level 8 or something. Might not have even been level 8. It might not have been that far through the game. I got further than I did when I was a kid playing it. But yeah, I need to stream that at some point as well, just for fun. Just having time to do everything. I've been helping out my family a little bit recently. So my dad's had to take his car to the garage for some like pretty straightforward stuff. But then he's needed someone to pick him up, and I'm the only one that's been around to do that. So it kind of then makes it difficult to have time to film and play things. So yeah, I've been held up a little bit. With that. I don't mind. My dad is one of those people that's like a total legend. Build anything. He used to build cars, that was his job. Build walls and build extensions. Really, really good. Is this our third run or fourth run? I can't remember. I think it's the third run, isn't it? Hopefully it's the fourth run, but I think it's the third one. Sent to Wortham, I know. Wortham's my favourite place. Wortham is my favourite place in games, so I'm not totally mad about it. Where am I going to be this time? I'm still in Wortham. Okay, I'm still in Wortham. Okay. My rewards are dropping really slow as well. Oh, Wutan left the party. I hope no one else goes leaving the party. I can't remember how many runs we've done. I think it's 3. Okay, they're looking for more people. Okay, we've done 3. We've got 2 more. But of course I've lost the prompt because I'm in Wortham. I know I am procrastinating because of Battleground. I am partly procrastinating because of Battleground. I don't know which build to use either. I think I've still got 2 PvP builds saved. I need to decide which one I'm actually going to use. We have a Blood Knight in the party now, so I'm probably not going to be able to beat their damage. Their damage is insane in PvE. And actually Blood Knights are pretty good in PvP as well. Not many people seem to play it. But in Battleground, Blood Knight was doing really well. It's one of those classes, I think, a little bit like Monk. It's a little bit underrated. People that know how to play it really well. I am not ignoring you, chat. I'm going to check. I'm going to check as soon as I get the last one done, and then we'll go into Battleground. And I will cry inside. Nice. Also, just a warning, I have to give Nacho his meds at 9 PM, so in like 40 minutes. And I might have to take him out in case he needs the toilet, because that normally happens, as you know. So I might have to pause a moment at some point during this live tonight if he needs to go out. Are we going to do one more, guys? There we go, last one. I'll write in the chat to them that it's the last for me. That Wortham bug normally happens when you run a multiplayer challenge rift. Yes, it does. That is normally when it happens. That's normally when it happens for me as well. There we go. Ooh. check the chat any moment. Almost done. Almost done. Hey, welcome in. How are you? Here we go. All done. Vanguard is done. We can start doing some Battleground. Also, to anyone that's joined, I know that there is a typo in my live stream title. I cannot change it until after the live stream has ended, so it's just gonna have to stay there. But let's leave the party before anyone tries to run anymore. We've got quite a lot of legendaries here. Let's have a look at all this. I think Nacho needs to go out already. Such a random area of Westmarch. Wortham as well.
Not sure what you have.
Identify.
Full of hidden riches. I'm here if you find some.
I'm so surprised that they didn't remove Izatar when they removed those sets. Okay, let's salvage this. And I promise I'm not procrastinating. Nacho is literally by the door. So let me just leave this up for a moment. I'm going to just hop away for 1 second to let Nacho out to pee. He definitely needs the toilet. He's just standing by the door. Hopefully that will be the only interference tonight. I will be back in a moment. Oh, is he getting back in his bed? Maybe he doesn't need the toilet. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. He's curled up at the moment. If I might need to pause though, as I said, sometimes he'll hear something outside and he just goes to the door thinking that there's someone at our door, but there's not. I'm not procrastinating, I promise. Right, what have we found? Fortitude, Vitality, no, thank you. These are the ones I already had equipped. Fortitude, Vitality, Intelligence. I'm going to keep that just for the combat rating. Fortitude, Vitality, Willpower would be better if it was like Intelligence, but I might keep that again for the combat rating. It has got critical hit chance. That's one I already had. Fortitude, Vitality. Fortitude, Intelligence, that's one I already had. No, most of this is disappointing. Let's get rid of these.
You need the essence of...
Also, we had a Warlock item because that is what I've been collecting with the buff. Extract that. Let's go back to Necro here. And we'll extract all the other things that we do not want. That one was the one with Vitality as well, wasn't it? Yeah, we don't want that. Let's get rid of these. I'm not going to salvage my greens here because I don't want to... You don't get that bonus wisps. I don't think you... I've never noticed bonus wisps anywhere other than Westmarch. So I don't know if that's like a thing or what, but I'm not risking it. I'd rather get bonus wisps. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the donation. Another random fact. Okay, this one is a bird fact. So seagulls have a red mark on their beak. It looks a little bit like they've got lipstick on. That mark is actually where the baby gulls will peck for food. And obviously seagulls, probably TMI, but they regurgitate for their young. So they regurgitate straight into the mouth of their young. So yeah, the babies will literally use that red dot, peck at that for their food. So there's another fact for you. Nacho is at the door again. He definitely needs to pee. Right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to pause and I will be back with you. 2 ticks. Okay, I'm back. I've just brought up his food for him as well because I think he was a little bit hungry because he'd not finished his dinner. So, um, yeah, how did Izatar outlive the other sets? I have no idea. Hey, Dario, welcome in. Right, let me just read. So, co-host useless fact. All clownfish are born male, they pair off and one becomes dominant, and that one turns into a female and will outgrow the male significantly. Very cool to watch over time. That's not a useless fact. I don't think any facts are useless because they're all interesting. So yeah, that's not a useless fact. That's interesting. I like that. What type of film genres do you watch? I watch anything. I don't know. It depends on my mood. I do like a horror film. I do like an action film. I just realised the chat is not showing up. Chat is not showing up in the stream. Let me just. There we go. There's the chat. Not sure why it was not in the. Not sure why it wasn't showing up, but it is now. Also, everything's like off center. Not sure what's going on there. I'll sort that another day. I'm an avian enthusiast, but that gull fact was new info for me. Oh, I'm glad that's new for you. I'm also a bird enthusiast. I love pigeons. Pigeons are my favourite. I love them so much. Right, it's starting to get a little bit dark, so I'm just gonna see. I put some plastic over my light to make it, like, as you can see on the screen, because I'm just blocking it. My camera isn't broken. It is this. I put this over my ring light so that it was like slightly frosted, so that it wasn't so bright, because I was thinking that was probably the issue with my webcam, but it doesn't look like it because it looks like the lighting's actually pretty decent with my ring light on. Ricia is giving out really random facts for each new donation. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I hope that you enjoy it. Okay, I'm still procrastinating on Battleground, so let's swap builds. Just checking that Nacho is still there and eating his dinner. Now, we tried this build out before. I think a few of you were here last time we tried this. It was pretty good, but I have no way of escaping, or I have my right build, which is basically the one that a lot of people use in Battleground. So I might start off with this one because I feel most comfortable with it, and then we might go into the other one. I'm really anxious. I know that I'm going to get a load of bot matches because we've not done any matches whatsoever yet. But I'm still anxious. I'm not the best Battlegrounder. Battlegrounder? PvP player? Whatever you want to call it. I might just switch the light on behind me because I'm looking and I can see it looks pretty dark. So bear with me. Just see if this makes it any better. And I'm going to close my blind that's behind the camera because I need to get an idea of what the light's going to be like. Hopefully, that's kind of dark, isn't it? And that's with my big ring light behind the thing as well. Guys, bear with me. Let's see if I can fix this. Can I fix it? I have no idea. Let's have a look. So maybe if I do that. Is that a bit better? Maybe if I do that. Should we change this a little bit? Is that better for now? I don't want it to be too dark. I think that's okay. Oh, that's not good. Let's try. No, I think is that okay? Let's leave it at that. Let me apply that. That looks fine. I'm a little bit like I've got a stripy thing going on, but it's fine. Right. I promise I'm not procrastinating. Let's try this out. Have we got anything better here that we can use? I love to use a good 2-stat gear in PvP, but it doesn't look like we've got any that are 2-stat there. Let's just dump those off. Oh, look, I missed Kions again. I always bloody miss Kions every friggin' time. I miss Kions literally all the time, every day. Let's just dump this in here. Dump all of this junk. Has anyone had any ads pop up during this live? I feel like I've not had any ads pop up for me. Normally, because I have it on my phone so that I can reply in the chat, I normally have like a few adverts show up, but I've not had that today, I don't think. Set items. No, I haven't got these boots on. Okay, I have a 2-stat one, so I don't want to use that. What rings have I got on? Oh, Vitus. Why have I got Vitus on? Maybe it's to do with the parent intelligence. Oh, okay, I already have that one on. Fortitude, vitality. No, don't want that one. Yeah, okay, that's why I've got that. Okay. Let's click off here. I hate this. Why can I never get rid of anything? There we go. Annoys me every time. Let's go to Battleground and die. That's what I'm going to be doing, guys. I'm not looking forward to this at all. I'm really not looking forward to this. I know I'm going to get some whale matches because every new Battleground season, I either get bots or I get whales. There's no in between. There's never an in between. Ever. Oh, hate it. Hate it so much. You feed pigeons and other birds in your garden. You also used to have a pet cockatiel. They're hilarious and affectionate pets. They also behave like miniature dinosaurs. I love that. I also feed all the birds. I also feed all the birds in my garden. There's a picture of me in Brighton as well with like over 100 pigeons around me and on me. Love it so much. It's like literally just, it was the best. I love it so much. I love pigeons. I sometimes pick up injured wildlife and drop them off to a local wildlife rescue. So it's normally pigeons. A lot of people don't like pigeons or seagulls, herring gulls. So yeah, I pick up those guys quite a lot because a lot of other people just leave them. But they're entitled to their life just as much as anyone else. So, or evolve from them. I think you're probably right. Yeah, I've heard that before. Crows and magpies are your main customers, though. Yeah, I love that. Yesterday I had the strangest thing. So I went to check on my garden. Oh, by the way, this is where we finished last season. 66% win rate. Awful. It was the most annoying thing, guys, right? I didn't move out of gold 1. I hit gold 1 and then I stuck there because I had so many frigging losses, which I think most of you know because you were on the live stream when that happened, that I went from like 76% win rate down to 66 and didn't even change rank. I just had too many losses. So annoying. I was literally infuriated. So we're back to the beginning. Bronze 1. Let's see how far we can push today. I doubt we're going to get silver. I don't think we're going to get enough matches in to get to silver today. But we might get a little bit through bronze. If I start losing the will to live, I will have to not play Battleground though, just to warn you, because I do get to that point where I'm like, no. No more. So this one may be a bot match. I hope. May not be. Our last one was a little bit late accepting. You don't like seagulls mainly because they always seem to crap on you. You know that's meant to be lucky when a bird craps on you. I love a seagull. They are like, they're like friggin' demons. I love it. I love it. I used to work in Brighton. I don't live in Brighton. I say I live in Brighton because it's my closest city. But I used to work in Brighton. And the seagulls were notorious for swooping down at you just for being on your phone. Because you're like this, they think you're eating something and they would always swoop down. The amount of times I had them swoop down at me and I was like, bitch, no, I do not have food. I'm on the phone. And yeah, that happened to me a lot. I used to kind of be scared of like picking up birds, but I've got kind of used to it now. So I don't really think about it so much anymore. I still worry I'm going to hurt them because you always think they're going to be like so delicate, and obviously a lot of them are. A lot of them are really light. I've got to remember how to play Battleground. It's been too bloody long, guys. I remember what I'm doing. I genuinely feel like I can't remember what I'm doing. This build isn't as strong as the other build. The other build does a lot more damage. Probably should have checked my legendary gems as well before we entered. And yeah, I think with Battleground, the reason why I had such a hard time at not really the end of last season, because I didn't really play at the end of last season, but the reason why I had such a hard time with it the last time I played was because of Warlock. Obviously, Warlock is pretty OP with regards to the fact that the Soul Gorger does so much damage. I really think something needs to be changed with Soul Gorgers, because I do feel a little bit like they have too much life and they're too strong with their attacks. It's like having 2 players instead of 1 when you're against Warlocks. It's kind of ridiculous. Why are the other bots just letting this one run away? Why are the bots doing so much damage to me? God damn! Let's bandage. Do you know what? I bet it's because they want me to push the other friggin' idol. I've had this lots of times in bot matches where it's almost as if the computer wants you to push a certain side. When you start pushing that side, the match seems to become a lot easier. Just an observation that I've had. But it seems to be the case every time. It's like here now, this side, like I would have been dead. I would have been dead instantly just now. On the other side, it always seems to push this side more. Right, let me get my skills going again. Let's run up these bitches. I still keep forgetting to link the Yoda song that I always go on about, because it always comes into my head when I'm playing Battleground. I don't know why. It just always does. It's just always in my mind every time I play Battleground. Oh, let's get this little baddie in the middle. It always manages to hit me and then I die and I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I do that to myself? Like, this is the skill that normally hits me. Bloody bastard. Also, I had a few people asking about if I'm going to have a Discord. Is that something I should do? Should I set up a Discord? I feel like it's kind of pointless because I feel like I'm active on my channel all the time anyway. But let me know if I should. Let me know if I should. Right, I need to place this like that. Did it work? Did I summon the Spirit Corvus? Am I about to die to bots? Let's not let that happen. This one should be over soon. I think it should be a pretty straightforward win. I feel though that we're going to get a whale match after this because it tries to work out, like it seems to try and like gauge how powerful people are. I find that a lot. I find that a lot with Battleground. We're going. I have never seen a Tempest move like that before. Also hilarious. It's like no rules apply to them. They just like move in the weirdest ways. I've had it before in Battleground. I can't remember if I was streaming or I can't remember what I was doing. But I was playing a Battleground and the bots would die and then spawn on the same point that they died. There was like one of the bot characters in particular that was happening with, and I was just like, that's not fair. There you go, so first victory. Woohoo! We're a third of the way to bronze 2. 100% win rate. Amazing. Did that badger you rescued have a happy ending? I think so. So the badger, I didn't end up having to go there. I ended up just calling the vets, and the person took it straight there. And the vets checked it over, and they were like, you know what? I think it's like all superficial. Like the badger had like bitten her tongue, and because it was a female and it looked like she potentially had babies, they got them to release it back at the site they found it. So yeah, I think so. I mean, I drive along that stretch of road and I've not seen a dead badger, thankfully. Touch wood. Hopefully, won't see a dead badger along there. So yeah, I think it worked out okay. Is the I can't talk. Is the webcam still okay? It kind of looks. I look very grey, but at least I'm not like going completely like disappearing like I normally do. So we've got another bot match. We are on defense this time. How does everyone feel about the PvE aspect in Battleground? Like, I feel like it shouldn't exist. I feel like there should not be the side quests with these mobs. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, a Discord would be cool, but it might be quite a bit of work to maintain. I know. I think if I had a Discord, I'd have to get some admins as well. Have I got time for Discord? Honestly, probably not. I mean, I've literally just been saying about how I never have a day off. So I probably don't have time for Discord as well. I have a Warband Discord, which Andy knows already because he is on there, because he's in my second Warband. But yeah, I probably don't have time for it. I'd need to set up the bots to monitor it, or yeah, get a good admin team. Oh, is that the Bloody Rose? Not as in the Bloody Rose, but like the Bloody Rose, the legendary gem. It looked like it was that was active on me. Or that could have been the other one. Fated Prey, is that what it was called? The one that no one seems to talk about now, since we've had Leviathans, and now obviously the other one. Oh my gosh, what? Hellbound Desire. I might just stay at spawn. Unless they start pushing the idol too much. I feel like this is a good place to be for this match. Watch it. It's gonna give me like a whale match any moment now because okay. Thank you for the donation. I can get. Oh, I'm trying not to die. Jesus, I need to not forget I'm in Battleground. I was trying to like it. Another random fact for you. Okay, so this one is dog related. So, as many people will know, chili peppers and onions are poisonous to dogs. However, jalapenos are not. Jalapenos are not poisonous to dogs, but chili peppers and onions are. So if your dog eats a jalapeno, they may get a little bit of bad tummy because obviously it's spicy, but it's not poisonous like a chili pepper is or like an onion is. So there's not so much need to worry. It's not like highly toxic like a lot of other things. Obviously don't go feeding your dog friggin' jalapenos. If you have a dog, don't go feed them jalapenos. But yeah, they're not poisonous. There's another little fact for you. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll try and think of a bird fact that I know, other than the seagull one. I'm glad you enjoyed the seagull one. I feel like I know a load of pigeon facts, but I can't think of any off the top of my head. Mainly like UK-based pigeon facts that I know. Well, I mean, this is a bit of a boring match. Maybe I should, like, come through. I'm gonna come through. Bandage. Because I kind of pushed the idol a little bit now, and I'm not happy about that. Oh, I forgot about all the demonic essence that I could be picking up as well. Let's get the little boss dude in the middle. Why am I, like, I'm pressing my primary attack, and I swear, the amount of times I press it and nothing happens. I wondered why it was taking him so long to die. Ooh, that hit hard. That's a little bit better. There we go. Spirit of Corvus, all the demonic essence that you could ever want in your life. Let's pop this guy down here. Nice. This wizard. I do miss wizard, you know, guys. When you played a class since the beginning of the game and you feel like you're forced to leave that class, it really sucks. I really enjoyed wizard. But I am enjoying Necromancer, to be fair. Necromancer is a lot of fun. Use my ultimate is what I'm trying to say. Oh, what a waste of my ultimate. It was another victory! Woohoo! We're really good at these bot matches, guys. So good. Nice. Nice and easy. Okay, one more win and we'll be into bronze 2. You don't mind the PvE in Battleground, and generally for the most part you just ignore it. Hey Brad, welcome in, how are you? Yeah, Discord probably is an unneeded distraction. When you're in New Zealand, you saw a woman getting swooped on by keys, arguably the coolest parrots, at a wildlife park because her coat was really shiny. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Necro is not in a good place right now. No, Necro isn't in a good place right now. But we're 100% win rate in Battleground because we've had 2 matches and they've both been bot matches. So, win-win. Kind of. I really like lorikeets. There's a little zoo kind of close to where I am with lorikeets. I love it. It's great. I mean, zoos aren't great, obviously. This one does a lot in conservation, although I think a lot of them claim to do that. Hopefully they all actually do. But this one has lorikeets. Oh my gosh, I love it. You can buy like a little pot of nectar and you just go in and you're like, and they just land on you. Oh, I love them so much. And they bite you. Well, not bite because they don't have teeth, but they peck at you. They're hilarious. We've got to have a bot match, guys. Nice. At least this feels less pressure, but I'm going to just like shit myself when we get an actual match. It's going to be awful. I know it's going to be awful. Why don't they make the ultimate refresh in each Battleground match? I know that would be quite nice. It would be quite nice if they did that. Cockatiels eat dried red chilies. They need it as source of vitamin A in their diet. Interesting. Pete coming in with the facts as well. I love it. Right. 20 seconds. We are on defense again. Let's see how long I can stay at spawn this time. Yeah, it would be good if you could, like, if your ultimate could recharge, or if in, like with Bout of Realms, if the, and what's it called, Conqueror, if you got the orb drop for that, that would be great as well. And like skill refresh orbs, because of the fact that we have got these like PvE aspect of Battleground now, I think it'd be quite good to have those orbs to support in the battle a little bit. It'd be quite handy. Oh, look, other necros. My summons are literally going insane. I love it. I don't think they're going to let me stay at spawn this time. Do you ever find that once like the bots clock on to what you're doing in Battleground, it's like, no. I mean, that one just ran past me though, to be fair, so that's not too bad. Oh. We just killed, yeah, we killed the Warlock instantly. I'm gonna have to come through because they're pushing the idol already. pick up this demonic essence or not, because everyone, all the other bots are picking it up. I was kind of hoping I might get some. Get that one. Yeah, Necro isn't in the best place in PvP or PvE now. Obviously I didn't swap to the class for that reason. It wasn't like one of the top classes when I swapped to Necro. I just enjoyed playing it on my ult. And because I'd swapped my ult to Tempest, which I also enjoy, I figured it would be good to swap to Necromancer on my main. And it was the class that I'd pre-farmed the most essences for. It's been probably like, it's almost 2 months I think since I've been playing Necromancer now. Still have not come up with any of my own builds. Still using recommended builds and stuff. But I mean, to be honest, builds are not my specialty, and there's so many really good players in Diablo Immortal that come up with incredible builds that there's no point in me doing them. We have Loref, he's like the build god for Necromancer. And also, what the hell? How is his life reset? That's some bullshit right there. How is his life reset when we were literally in the middle of battling him? I need to bandage. That's some proper bullshit. We were fighting him in his life reset. What? I can't remember what I was saying. It's just gone. Oh yeah, builds. Yeah, you've got the likes of Laura. If you've got Mao, don't need me making build videos. You've got the best guys doing that. So I'm kind of like sitting back and letting them do all the builds. I just do all the other random stuff. What? Why does he keep resetting? This is some proper bullshit. I'm just, you know what? Screw that, because they're pushing the idol over here. And we're just wasting time. I have never seen that where it just keeps refreshing. You're all running the wrong way. He's here again, and you know what? He can friggin' stay there. Maybe we should go back to their spawn. Or not, we just wait here. No, I don't want to get hit by him. This is an annoying match. I'm really annoyed by that boss in the middle. I'm really annoyed. Oh my gosh, thank you for the donation again. I need to come up with another fact. Let me finish this. Let me finish this match. And then I'll give you another fact. I've got to think of one. Oh, I do have another one. It's another clothing one. I'll come back to you in a moment with your fact. Let me just get this done. Gosh. Bandage. I still have low resistance. I really need to work on my resistance. You can see the dot effects are still on me as well. I might die in this one. I might actually die. Oh, can we bandage? No, because Battleground side quests just popped up. Let me bandage. So I'm going to tell you the other fact. So with men's blazers, this is another random one. So there are men's blazers that have buttons on the cuff, and some of the blazers, it's normally slightly more expensive blazers. It's normally a feature on the more expensive ones. They have buttons that undo, and then you can fold the cuff back on the wrist. And those cuffs are actually there for a reason. So they were originally made for doctors. So back in the day, doctors didn't have the uniforms like they do now, and they had blazers. So the cuffs, the reason for the buttons is they were called a working cuff, and the whole idea is that if a doctor was having to check someone do something a little bit dirty, bloody, whatever, they could fold the cuffs back, hence being called a working cuff, because not only does the cuff actually work, it is for someone that is at work to make their life a little bit easier and give them the ability to fold their cuffs back. Hope you enjoyed that useless fact. Yeah, I'm going to run out of facts. I probably won't run out of facts. Did you do weeklies? You haven't really done anything yet this week. I've not really done much either, Dario. That's why he keeps resetting. The bots have figured how to hack him to distract you from their idol. You know what, Andy? I think you're right. Those bastards. Why does your camera look like it's found footage? Because my camera is not the best. And we've kind of done the best we can with it. Maybe we should change it. It does look a little bit. Let me see the color correction. Woo. Oh, that's not so good. That's worse. Let me reset that. We're all learning together, guys. We're learning that I need a new webcam. Let's reset that as well. Maybe saturation will help. Not really. There's two different settings in here. One of them is better than the other for actually fixing things. I feel like if I turn the light on behind me, it's going to go really dark. But we could try it. Let me just turn the light off that's above me. I feel like it's going to go worse, but we can try. Is it worse? Or is that kind of better? Still kind of sucks. Still pretty much sucks. Let me see if I can. I've got the brightness. This is as bright as it goes, guys. Gamma, that's sometimes maybe not. White balance. Is that better for the color? I mean, I'm not actually that orange. I'm actually really pale. I don't think that lets me change it. Let's have a look here. Oh, exposure. This might help. Is that better? That's better, isn't it? We're back, guys. We're back. We're back in action. Let's apply that. This is half the live stream tonight, is Rish figuring out her webcam. Hardly any Battleground, just webcam. But that's better, isn't it, guys? Does that look better? Can you see? Can you see everything better? Hi. Okay, let's get back to it. That's okay. Do you want some weeklies today? Dario, I'm going to focus on Battleground because I will just avoid it entirely if I do not. Hey, Happy, welcome in. How are you? It's a relic from the 90s. It is basically a relic from the 90s, my webcam. Have you heard about Ban Ordeal? Ban Ordeal? No, what's Ban Ordeal? Have you seen the VHS saga? No. You look like a live person again. Yay, that's great news. I'm glad that I look like I'm not dead. I mean, to be fair, I am pretty pale. I am pretty pale. I took a picture of my dad the other day, and literally I just look like I'm dead next to him because he's really, he's really like tan. Because he has horses, so he works outside a lot. But yeah, I am pretty pale. Another fascinating fact. Where do you get this large range of nerdy knowledge about clothing and fabrics? I was a shop manager in fashion retail for, I don't even know how many years, about 8 years. And I used to train new starters to the business, including managers. So I used to train managers on all the business side of things, obviously paperwork, rotas, health and safety, HR, that kind of thing. But I also trained staff on product knowledge. And I had a bunch of games. I had a bunch of games set up for it. It was amazing. Like, my games were so much fun, and the team actually enjoyed playing them. It was one of those things that people actually enjoyed, doing some of the training games that I did. But it was, yeah, it was a lot of fun doing the different things. Oh gosh, thank you so much for the donation. Let me come up with another fact. Where am I from? I'm from England. Where does it sound like I'm from? I think it sounds like I'm from England. Though some people always guess Australia. I'm not from Australia. Hey, Big Mac is in the house. It's been so long. Guys, Big Mac is here. Yes. Okay. Let me give you another fact. I need to think. I need to really think. I need to actually get my head in the game. Okay. I've got one for you. This one is about skin. Actually, I've got a good one that I can give you. So, sun creams. This you actually should know. This you should know. This is something that everyone should know and everyone should be using if you are going outside at any time of the day, whether it is the winter or the summer. I'm getting a wow match here, I can tell, because we're queuing for a long time. Whether you go outside in the summer, winter, whatever, you should be wearing sun protection every single day. So when you buy a sun protection, like a sun cream, have a look on the front. And if it says UVA and UVB, that is a great sign. And the best way to think of this is UVA is ultraviolet aging. So that protects against the aging from the sun. And UVB, think of it as ultraviolet burn. So that will protect your skin from burning. So when you buy a sun cream, you want to ensure that it has both of those things, UVA and UVB protection, because the aging part of it, obviously not everyone cares about aging, but sun damage and getting sunburn is so bad. Not just like because, oh, my skin's blistered, but like from a skin cancer point of view, you do not want to not be wearing sun cream ever. I wear SPF 50 every day, which is why I'm white as hell. But SPF is so important, and if you buy one, please ensure that it has SPF 50 at least, and that it's UVA and UVB. That is a little interesting fact for you. Thank you so much for the donation, Big Mac. I need to come up with another. You're already so old that it's too late. It is never too late. It is never too late. Let me give you another fact. It's going to be another skincare one because I already have it on the top of my head. So there is a skincare ingredient that sounds kind of horrific, but it is not. So there is a skincare ingredient that is in a lot of moisturizers and a lot of body products and things like that. That is hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid. This sounds horrible. What hyaluronic acid is it naturally occurs in the skin, but over time it depletes. So as you age, you kind of have less hyaluronic acid in the skin. What hyaluronic acid does is it is a moisture magnet. So it binds, Jesus Christ, it binds moisture into the skin. So if you use something that has hyaluronic acid in it, it's going to lock in moisture. It's going to keep your skin hydrated. And it's basically kind of refreshing something that your body has missed as you've aged. Ta-da! I have a lot of skincare knowledge as well because I worked in makeup for the longest time. I worked in makeup for like 9 years. I'm waiting here because... Or should I wait here? Should I be waiting here? Or should I push forward? I'm kind of scared. Although, no, look, they're going to be coming to the spawn in a minute, aren't they? Maybe I wait here? At least I'm not on my own. Are we going to get this person? Are we going to get them? Am I going to get got? I have no idea. I hope you guys have enjoyed the random facts so far. I'm going to struggle. I'm going to struggle to think of more. But I will do my damnedest. Oh my gosh, I'm going to die. Let's Wraith away. And bandage. Wow, that was like... That hit hard, whatever it was. Let's go in with this shit. Oh, am I gonna die? Probably. Oh, I killed someone. Yay! Yeah, I have random facts about lots of things. I don't really know what else to give you random facts on. Let's leave that. Let's leave. Bitch! How are they hitting me from behind? Oh, we managed to get away. Bandage again. die, guys. Yeah, I can see that coming. I can see that coming. I'm going to check on the chat at the end of the match. I'm going to come back and check on the chat. Oh, shit, I need to give Nacho his tablet. Guys, please do not let me forget to give Nacho his tablet when this match is over. He needs his Fruisamide. Oh, what the hell? They're using that sneaky. They're using that sneak where they get the summons. The, like, duplicate. I'm dead. I'm dead. Sneaky sneak. You know what I mean? You can... That is not what I wanted to click on. The teleport where it gives you like a clone. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what? I might swap my combat stance. Might swap my combat stance to the one that's gonna be more offensive. Let's go this side because it looks like they need some help maybe. Oh, it's a druid. Oh. He's dead. He's dead. And we got the side quest. Now, there was one thing actually that I haven't activated. So there was a new feature added to the game yesterday with the auto-targeting for PvP. And I have not yet tested this out. So maybe we should be using that in Battleground. I'll turn that on after this match and we'll have a little look to see what it's like. I don't even know where in the settings it is. Why are they fighting ahead of the idol? Surely they want to stay on it. Oh, it's a Warlock. I thought I was gonna be safe to attack. I was mistaken. Like, seriously, leave me alone. Let me leave. They're chasing though. They're not really focusing on the idol. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the donation. I'm going to come up with another fact. Every fact that I'm giving you tonight, by the way, is true. I'm not just bullshitting you guys. What the hell? Why am I on my own? Yeah, I knew that was coming. Let's see where we're at. Oh. I didn't actually check who's on each team. Oh. I'm slow at resurrecting. Let's get back to it. Let's change my stance so that we've got a bit more movement speed. I think this one might be a loss, guys. I feel like this is going to be a loss. The Soul Gorges are not helping the situation. What the hell? Invisible monk, invisible monk. Oh my gosh, now I've got to give 2 facts. I'm not gonna like the comments until I give you a fact. Just so that I know what ones I've given a fact on. Oh my gosh. I have to come up with more facts, guys. Oh, I can give you one. I have already said this before, but it is an actual fact. Maybe I don't do that one. Oh, okay, no, actually, I'm gonna give you a fact. So there is a word that I use quite regularly. And it's pretty much an archaic word now. It's not really used much at all anymore. But it is still a valid word. It is still in the dictionary. I'm pretty sure it's still in the Oxford Dictionary. And the word is somewhen. So somewhen. Not sometime, somewhen. It's the same meaning as sometime, but it is somewhen. Somewhen is the word. And yeah, it basically means the same thing as sometime. So if you say like, oh yeah, we should catch up somewhen, means the exact same thing as we should catch up sometime. But somewhen is a word. So somewhen, it is one full word. And it is still in the dictionary. And that's what it is. A fun little word for you there. I can give you another word one. I mean, it might be a little bit of a boring one. And unless any new words have been created since then, I think, oh my gosh, I'm trying to get away. I'm trying to get away. I'm bandaged and I can't. Everyone's too close. Oh my Jesus. No. Don't chase. Stop camping behind. Oh my gosh. Yes, I am paying attention to the map. Gilgamesh. I recognize that name. Yeah, I can give you another, maybe, I don't know. I need to check this one. I'd need to check this, but I think it is still valid. So the longest English word, if it has not changed, if there has been, I was just locked in place then. Yeah, this is a loss. The longest English word, if it has not yet been replaced in the dictionary, is anti-disestablishmentarianism. It's to do with the church. It's to do with disestablishing the church, something like that. I cannot remember the exact definition of it, but anti-disestablishmentarianism. I'll write it in the chat. There we go, guys. That is the longest word in the English language. I did really bad in this match. Oh, I didn't do too bad. I did 18 assists. Could have been better. Sadly, I didn't get the top assists. What build is this Necromancer using? Are they using the build that I have in my loadout? Shall we have a little look? Oh no, they're using what I'm using. I just did really bad. Let's have a look at their reso. Doesn't look like they're going to have that. Ooh, 8.5k potency, same as me. They've got a nice amount of armor pen there as well. I don't actually know if my potency is 8.5. Might be my armor that's 8.5. Maybe I should check that. Okay, 75% win rate. I'm not letting it get me down. Let me just check what I missed in the chat. You really should set up the broadcast properly before starting the stream. It's unwatchable. It lags every 3 seconds. Oh, it's you. I swear, like, every time you just make a new account. Yeah, the lag is nothing to do with me. I can't fix the internet. Yeah. How do you cook these up out of nowhere? I am just a book of random facts. But yeah. Someone is Middle English around 1850-ish. Yes, see, Andy knows this. Anti-substitutarianism. I think that word goes along with Protestant doctrine of sola scriptura. Probably. I kind of studied church history lately. Nice. I cannot even say that one. Big Mac. Demonic ultramycoposis. Silicovolcanoconiosis. Coniosis. I cannot say that. Is that an English word? I've never seen that in my life. But that might top it. That might top it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, you don't have to watch my live stream if you don't want to. It's fine. Right, let's have a look at a couple of things. Firstly, I need to give Nacho his meds, as I already said. So let me just grab this. I'm going to have to go right under my desk because he's literally like asleep under my desk now. Buddy. Okay, he's had his meds. So that's that part done. Let's look at the auto targeting. So that was added this week. I think it's under, might be under interface. I should remember where it was because I noticed that GZ shared it. Primary attack. Smart targeting PvP. Here we go. When enabled, primary and skill attacks will prioritize nearby enemy players. So this is something that is new. And yeah, let's turn this on. See if it makes things better. GZ tested this already. He said it was pretty good. So yeah, let's see how it works. We'll give it a go. Let me check up on the chat. The longest Swedish word is realization beskattning. Means capital gains taxation. Love that. Made up medical words don't count even if doctors made them up. Make a note of that word, Captain Darling. I like it and want to use it more often in conversation. It's ridiculously long, I know. It's the name for a respiratory disease. Okay, Nacho tablet time. Thank you for the reminder, Pete. Want to know if mages also prioritize attacking a character instead of the Warlock pets? Yeah, actually, we'll be able to see that. We'll be able to see that. Probably means A common cold. General, I like the Dr. McCoy quote in Star Trek. Oh, I didn't have it under controller. Weird. Oh, it wasn't under controller for you? I think it's in a different area on mobile to PC. Thank you for the donation again. I need to come up with another fact. We've achieved the goal. Should we start another goal? Because I don't know if it lets you carry on. Should we do another 10 super chats? We'll continue the random... one random fact for every donation. I'm just updating it again. Oh, it's not letting me really do it on mobile. Maybe it will. Oh no, it's disappeared. I don't think I can do it from... Oh, actually, we can do it. So I'm going to just set the timer for it. So we're going to stream for another 45 minutes. Guys, this time's gone really quick tonight. We'll stream for another 45 minutes. I'll do another 45 minutes of the random facts. I've done... All the colours are active again for this, guys, so any donation works for this. Right, let me give you another random fact. Okay, this one is kind of sad, but it's also one that is useful to know. So, especially Peter, because you like birds. I love birds, you know I love birds. So, one thing that's really common in pigeons is an illness called canker. Basically canker sores. But when pigeons get it, they get it in their throat and in their mouth, and it actually stops them being able to drink and eat, and eventually it stops them being able to breathe. So that is a little fact about pigeons. But canker is very easy to spot. So quite often if a pigeon has canker, you can spot it before it gets too bad. So one way to spot canker in pigeons is that when they're trying to pick up food, they won't pick it up and they are almost like drooling, like dribbling. That is canker in pigeons, and it is life-threatening. It can be treated with a proper rehabilitator. But yeah, that is a little pigeon fact for you. So canker is very common in wood pigeons, feral pigeons, rock doves, stock doves, and also collared doves. In the UK, and there are things you can do to prevent it. So to prevent it, you can use, if you put water out for birds, one of the best things you can use is apple cider vinegar. It actually helps to kill any bacteria, so it helps to prevent against things like canker and any other diseases that may be spread between pigeons. There's another little fact for you. What causes canker normally is birds being too closely confined, and it's where they're normally, if they're in like a pigeon loft, if it's not one that's manned, if it's not one that people are actually cleaning, they get it quite often from obviously sitting in their own poop and stuff. So yeah, that's a little fact for you about pigeons. It's kind of a sad one, I know. Let me just see the rest of the chat. Sorry guys, I missed this. Thank you also so much for the donations tonight, guys. It's actually been really fun giving you all these random facts. If a doctor told me I had that, I'd probably jump out the window only to find it's just a common cold. Goal reach, I know, amazing. Not sure if it works for your mages. Oh yeah, already read that. Attacking the enemy character instead of pets and PvE mobs. We'll see. It does say that it attacks the player. What is the difference between that setting and normal? So the normal setting, you are just attacking everything. So you're just attacking whatever you hit. Whereas this prioritizes, obviously, players. Also, can we get a bonus fact for the goal accomplishment? Okay, bonus fact for the goal accomplishment, of course. Let me think. Okay. Something that is used in skincare. We're back to skincare again. Something that is used in skincare for a good reason. And also, a lot of people know this as an old wives' tale. So, for those that have been around for a long time, you may have heard about women using their gold wedding rings around their eyes, like rubbing their wedding rings around their eyes, because it was believed to get rid of wrinkles. Now, this has some truth to it. So there are a lot of skincare products that are on the high end side of the market, very, very expensive skincare products that actually have colloidal gold in there. What colloidal gold is, it's basically like gold particles. So quite often you can see it as like a shimmer almost in the product. What that actually does is it softens the skin. So the whole thing of like the whole old wives' tale of women rubbing a gold ring on their skin, it does work, but not necessarily by doing that. Gold can actually soften the skin, and it can reduce the look of wrinkles because of that. That's your bonus fact. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry I know the most stupid and useless things, but you know what? If you live by my little beauty knowledge, you will look young. You will look young forever, guys. Especially the SPF one. Actually, that is another fact for you. SPF is the best anti-aging product on the market. Honestly, using a sun cream is the best anti-aging product on the market. I promise you. Right, let's see if we can get to bronze 3 before we finish the live stream tonight. I might run over a little bit because you know that I'm not that fussed about sticking to it. Let me just check. That sounds painful. Yeah. A sad but interesting fact. I'll happily add a bit of apple cider vinegar to their water. Yeah. Fun fact, human organs do not need to be arranged after surgery if misplaced. If organs are rearranged, they will move back to the original place over one day. That's interesting. That is an interesting one. I think this is a bot match. That is an interesting one. I like that. So yeah, sorry, I have some sad facts, but it's helpful to know. The apple cider vinegar is really good to put in birds' water. You can also buy some droplets from the pet store. Actually, if you had a cockatiel, you said you may have used this. You can get a product that I'm pretty sure is called Parker's, something like that. But you can get like a vitamin drop. It's in a bottle. You just drop that in the water. You can use that for pigeons as well. Helps with, again, diseases and bacteria. But the apple cider vinegar is a cheaper alternative to that. Squirrels seem to like it as well. If you add apple cider vinegar to the water, they seem to like love the stuff. I'm guessing because it gives it a little bit of flavour. Okay. So we are on attack. We have a bot match. Hopefully it'll be a nice easy one. Let's see. And I've still got my defensive stance on because this increases my movement speed slightly. I might swap back to the other build though for the matches after this. I'm interested. I think the other build is going to work better. I feel like it's going to work better in like against real players. Necro violence, guys. Love it. Let's just bandage. I hope you have enjoyed the round of facts tonight. I'm dumb in many ways, but I retain a lot of information. It's not always useful. Sometimes it's useful. Why can I not bandage? Oh, because there is a player there that I did not even see. I swear they just died. I swear that player had died, and that's why I was going to bandage. Now can I bandage? No, because there's more... Honestly, do they keep just randomly respawning where they died like I just mentioned a few minutes ago? Now I can bandage. Is the live lagging for anyone else? Obviously that person said it was lagging for them. If it is, I'm going to turn off... on Twitch, because the last time it was lagging was when I was live on Twitch as well. So I might just do that. If it is sticking for anyone, if it's getting like stuttering or anything, let me know. I'll turn off the Twitch feed. I feel like it is probably that. I've got that Stormvault just chasing me around. Chase me around where the players should be. Oh, fear. Now, I'm not going to be distracted by that stupid demon in the middle. He can go screw himself because I'm not wasting my time with that again like the last match, where it just kept going back to the spawn. So I mean the auto-targeting seems to be working, right? I'd probably be better off testing it in the training grounds, which is what GZ did. Trying to get away. Just bandage. Yeah, I might make a video testing out in the training ground to show you guys as well. But yeah, GZ already has one up. I try not to make the same content as everyone else. I think it's always good if we're all coming up with like sharing different things with all of you guys. Lag. As I said, let me know in the chat if the live stream's lagging, and then I will turn off the Twitch feed. It does seem to be that does it. I don't know why. No one watches on Twitch anyway. The most views I've ever got was 2, and one of them was a bot trying to promote to like buy views. I was like, no, not gonna happen. I'm missing Sarah tonight. She hasn't joined, has she? Sarah's normally in the chat. I always notice when you guys aren't here. All these they're just appearing. You know, when I play a bot match, I'm always like, eh. Because you know that most of the time it's not that hard. Well, at bronze it's not anyway. And then I get a real match and I'm like, oh, how do I play this game again? Let's see. So the summons look like they're focusing on players rather than on the Soul Gorger. Just drop them here and see. Yeah, they're hitting the players and not the Soul Gorger, which is good. I mean, the only thing is Soul Gorgers are so OP with the damage they deal. I'm the only one here, and I'm not the like DPS. I'm not the DPS person on this team. What the hell? There we go. Nice little victory. Nothing wrong with facts. Better than BS. We can go elsewhere for that. That's true. It does drop occasionally. Okay, it freezes for half a second every so often. Okay. Let me turn off Twitch. Anyone watching on Twitch? Thanks for joining. I am turning off the stream for now, and I'll see you soon. So let's turn that off. Hopefully this has fixed it. I also have an error coming up on my YouTube tab in OBS. It looks like there's a little bit of like a lag going on YouTube's end. Seems to be that that's what's causing an issue as well. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully turning off the Twitch feed will fix it a little bit, at least for the end of the stream. The last half hour. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you so much for gifting some memberships, and enjoy the memberships to everyone that's got one. It gives you access to these channel emojis. The last one is the newest one that I added. This one. I love it. It's just no AI was used in creating these emojis. These were all made by myself. And also the channel membership badges. For those that don't know, I made those badges myself. I actually did. I made them. I hand drew that skull and then I changed the color a bit. So yeah, a little bit a little bit nicer than just AI generated stuff. I actually put some time and effort into it. Okay, should we swap build? Should we swap builds to the other one and give that a go for a while? Let's salvage all of the junk. So obviously the other thing that was added with the update this week is that you get the auto accept of your Battleground rewards. No more worrying of forgetting your rewards. You will auto accept them, which is great. My laptop's got so hot that this is now not iced tea. It's like normal tea temperature when you've left it sitting for a while. So talented. I'm not talented. Just reading the organs bit. Chaos. WTF. Yeah. We like a fact. Let's swap build. Let's have a little look. Oh. Let's try the other Battleground one. Got a nice amount of legendaries. We'll check these before I end the live stream later as well. Let's give this a go. I'm scared to be using Brawler. I'm not going to lie. I do like my Gladiator for the extra cheat death. If this goes awful, I will swap to Gladiator Paragon at least. But we should be able to get like a couple of matches in. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. I'm not going to lie. Especially because there's a lot of whales that smurf for the first few days of Battleground until they get to Legend League. They smurf their legendary gems and use their full secondaries. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for the gifts and the donations tonight. I really, really, really appreciate it. I was explaining to someone earlier, it was to Pete. I was explaining to Pete earlier about how YouTube works in terms of what they take from donations, channel memberships, etc. So they take like 25%. And then I also have to hit a minimum to get paid from YouTube each month. So sometimes it might look like I'm making loads, but it's like YouTube take a quarter of that, and then yeah, I have to earn a minimum to actually get paid. So it can be tricky. We're getting real players again this time, guys, because the queue is queuing. Queue is queuing. Oh, I got a message back from Jeezy about the raids, by the way, guys. He messaged me back instantly and I've only just found it. He messaged to say that he's joining raids tomorrow. So, it's all good. Just glad we can come together to help out, Rish. Thank you. Honestly, I really appreciate it. And I don't expect it. I don't expect it because I know that everything is so expensive and times are tough for everyone as well. The world is just like on fire, literally, and everything is extortionately priced. So, I don't expect it, but I do really appreciate it, so thank you. Oh my gosh, this is taking its time. I think this is the worst part of Battleground. I feel like we should get more Battle Pass points for it. We've got 50 Battle Pass points, so we've done 5 matches. 10 Battle Pass points for the amount of time the Battleground takes is not enough in my opinion. It should be more. It should be more. At least we're a little bit closer to Battle Pass cap, kind of. Still 726 away. But I can probably do that tomorrow. If I do a dungeon spam tomorrow, we can probably cap that. So 2 minutes 23, still waiting. Should we cancel the queue and re-queue? Should we just re-queue? Try again. This bit of my fringe is so annoying, it just keeps blowing across my face. Sergio! Hello. Do I speak Elvish? No, I don't. Do I look like I should speak Elvish? I don't really speak any other language. I can speak a little bit of German, but not very much. He bought the big guns tonight. He really did. Snipes. Sergio, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. You haven't been here for a long time. Have you written any more songs, Sergio? I want to know if you've been writing any more songs. Ricia works really hard to bring us this content and entertain us. You're a Diablo immortal legend. Thank you so much. I try my best. I think I have about 1,100 left on Battle Pass. Not played much this week. I look like I do speak Elvish. Is it because of my hair? I don't know. I'm planning on donating my hair at some point. So I need to grow it longer. The minimum donation... So, okay. Let me start from the beginning. A few years ago, like 6 years ago, I donated my hair. So I grew my hair down to my waist. And I cut it off into a bob. And I donated it to a charity called the Little Princess Trust. What they do is they make wigs for kids with cancer, alopecia, any kind of hair loss illness. So I did that, 6 years ago. It was during COVID, during lockdown I did it. So I had my hair literally cut off to like here, donated it, and I raised £600 for them as well. So that helps towards actually producing the wigs. And that's what I'm planning on doing again. But I kind of want to keep my hair a little bit longer this time. So I probably want to keep at least that much hair. I do probably have enough to donate. 9 inches is what they normally ask for, which is that's probably a little bit more than 9 inches. But I'd rather grow my hair to give them like 12, like a full ruler length, about 12 inches. I'd rather donate that amount so that it's more beneficial then. Which is why I've kept my natural hair colour for so long, which is infuriating me because I love having coloured hair. But I've been resisting the urge to dye my hair red because I'm just like, no, I want to donate it and I need to make sure that I I'm against King Sol. He's just messaged me in game. Have fun, Pokemon, he's put. I'm not gonna have fun with this. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You need facts? Shit. Oh, hang on, the match is starting. I'm going to come back to you with some facts. I'm going to give you more than one fact for that donation. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Thanks so much, Coho. Let's... Shit, I need to think of some good facts for that. That is a... Wow, that's... Someone's hitting hard. What the hell? I know this player. They always kill me. Look at the lag as well. I don't know if anyone else gets it, but I always get really bad lag when I'm against or in a party with demon hunters. Don't know if it's because of the way that they're... I forgot that I was using a different build. Shit. That's why I'm doing badly. I totally forgot. I need to stay back with this build. I actually genuinely forgot about that. My guys, my brain. Am I actually, like, is it actually targeting anyone? Shit. Yeah. Shouldn't have tested a build. I should have stuck with the last build. Coho, I am going to come back to you with some facts. I promise. I'm going to come back to you with some facts in a minute. We've got the Battleground side quest going on now. Guys, this is not going well. Oh, I killed someone. Woohoo! Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're not just a total noob, even though we kind of basically are, because I totally forgot that I changed builds. I need to keep my distance with this one. That's the biggest challenge. I can basically spam this. Let's get King Sol. Let's get Sol. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. Did he die? Where did he go? Oh my god. Yes! We've managed to protect our idol. It means they're going to go to the other side, though. The other side that I have just left. Okay. Okay, let's go. With all this demonic essence. Nice. I am going to come back to you with those facts. I will not forget. I also need to rack my brains for some facts for you. Oh, I can give you one straight away. So with seahorses, Most people probably know this. It's pretty lame, but this is just a starter. With seahorses, it's the male seahorse that delivers the babies. Yeah. I mean, some people might not know that. But yeah, it's the male seahorses that have the babies. Black spike there. I hope that was a nice little starter fact for you before we get into some better ones. I've got to think of some better ones to tell you. Oh, just as I was friggin' bandaging. Let's see. I feel like I'm doing really badly. Oh my gosh, only 5 assists. I am with some big boys in this match, but I'm interested to see if any of them are smurfing. Also, like others have said, Necromancer is not in the best place currently. But I feel bad when I'm not even doing well on assists. It'd be nice to get some good assists. You know what? I think I'm going to swap to the other build though. Because this right here is some bullshit. Let's bandage. They're really hard pushing that idol. Considering that we had the Guardian on it, doesn't feel like that at all. My problem was though at the beginning I charged in totally forgetting that I had a different build on. That's what happens when I get talking too much, guys. Dead again. I think I'm probably bottom. Yeah, predicted it. Predicted it. Let's resurrect. They're gonna hate me for actually bothering to resurrect. Right, I've swapped to the attacker stance. Hopefully this might help us. It'd be nice to get at least one more kill because I feel like I'm just like really letting everyone down. I hate being in anything that's team-based and feeling like I'm not actually helping. Yeah. Demon Hunters as well. Demon Hunters are like so fast. I don't know what anyone is meant to do against them. They're getting really close to pushing that idol, but then there's no one on this idol. I'm dead again. That same Demon Hunter. Yeah, Demon Hunter's top on their team. 13 assists. I'm not doing too bad on the assists now, but it still could be better. Everyone is on the other side. Has no one noticed? Okay, now someone has noticed. We've got 1 minute 23, but I think they've just got through the barrier. Oh no, they haven't yet. Need to be on the idol. They've got through the barrier. Come on, guys, pay attention to the map, please. Shit, I'm gonna be dead again. I need that gladiator. Need that gladiator so badly. 14 assists. That's how we're going to end it because I know this is going to be over any second now. Yeah. That was a defeat. How annoying. How annoying. Okay, let me think of some facts. Oh my god, this is going to be hard. Okay, we were bottom. Oh, we got a badge. Most healing and shielding provided to allies. Okay, well that's something. at least we're going to get 2 points. 3 points. And we got points because we're bronze, of course. Okay, let me think of some facts for you. Oh my gosh. What facts can I give you? I'm not out of facts. I do know some facts. But I need to think about what facts I'm going to tell you. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Where am I? Wait, what do you mean where am I? Have I disappeared? Has the camera changed again? Oh no, I'm still here. Yeah. Facts. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one's just good to know if you have a dog. So, dogs breathing breaths per minute should be at least 30 breaths per minute or under. So yeah, if your dog has more than 30 breaths per minute when they're resting, when they're asleep, you should seek veterinary help because they may be in respiratory distress. So if you have an older dog, this is something to know. So yeah, that is one fact for you. Another fact, which is also related to dogs, is their beats per minute. So their heartbeat per minute should be between 60, but it can go up to 140. Now, the dogs with a lower beat per minute is normally bigger dogs, so things like Huskies, Alsatians, big breeds, whereas the smaller breed dogs, toy breed dogs like Chihuahuas, their heart rate is normally slightly higher. And this is when they're resting. It's not when they're obviously running around doing zoomies and stuff like that. But that's 2 little facts for you. I need to come up with some more now because that was a big donation. Oh my gosh, how many facts do you want for that? I need to think. I'm just reading the chat as well. I'll wait to put some colour day-to-day BS. Crazy people are happier. What GPU and CPU do you have? I don't know off the top of my head. I do kind of miss my bold look. True, I like to make people laugh. Interesting fact, you can't kiss your elbows. No, you can't. You can't lick your elbows either. Oh, I've got a good one. I don't know if I can show you. I don't think I can. Your foot is the same length as this part of your arm. So if you're flexible and you're watching, put your foot against this part of your arm and it is the same length. That's another fun fact for you. That's an actual true fact, but it is a fun fact as well. Another fun fact, women have longer arms than men. Yeah. So if you have a man and a woman that are the same height and they stand next to each other, a woman's arms come down longer than a man's. So there's some things that women can do slightly different that men can't necessarily do. So yeah, that's quite a fun one. What other random fact? I'm going to give you at least one more. Because you've done loads. This isn't, I mean, it is a fact, but it's more good advice. So if you are going walking somewhere where there are ticks or the risk of ticks, so like if you're in the forest, if you're in a wooded area, if you're walking through fields, ticks obviously can cause Lyme disease, which is not nice. You don't want to get that. But what you can do is you can put, this sounds crazy, but you can put sellotape the wrong way round, so the sticky side out around your ankles, either on top of your jeans or under your jeans or whatever you're wearing, and the ticks will actually stick to that, so it makes it a little bit easier to not get bitten. You can also take a lint roller with you so that you can get any ticks off of you when you're out walking. It's worth doing that if you've brushed against trees, brushed against long grass, that sort of thing. So it's a fact, but it's also like a little bit of advice there. I'll try and think of one more. Oh, we're going to try and get one more Battleground match. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to drop my phone next to the microphone. Those are great. You have to support my channel. Thank you so much. It's true. Did you do the arm thing? Did you do the arm thing? I love it. I love it that you've all been checking that one. It is true. I don't lie. Oh, another fact is that, I mean, you might be able to. I wouldn't risk trying it. But when you sneeze, obviously when you sneeze, you automatically like close your eyes like this. It's apparently because your eyes will actually pop out if you were to sneeze with your eyes open. So do not try it. If you're going to sneeze, do not like force your eyes open. Please do not try it. I don't want to be responsible for anyone losing their friggin' eyeballs. But yeah, if you sneeze with your eyes open, you would actually lose your eyes. Or not lose your eyes, but they pop out the socket. Fun little fact for you. Do not try it. Do not friggin' try it. I do not recommend trying that one. Please do not. I'm going to give you another fact before the end of the live. I promise. So this will probably be our last Battleground match. We're coming up to 10 PM UK time. We're coming up to 11 PM server time. So this is where we normally finish our live. Obviously, we'll get this match out of the way. We'll do some item identifying and we'll come up with one more random fact before we finish. And it's been fun. This has been a fun live. Maybe I should do the random facts more often. I'm going to have to start reading encyclopedias and crap. I forgot to change my build. Oh my gosh. You know what? At least it's a bot match. I'm trying to like use my primary and I mean, it is targeting the players. Auto-targeting does seem to work. I'm going to go this side because I feel like this is the side that the game's going to give me an easier time trying to push. She says while almost dying. 2 bots. No bandage. Nice. Seems to be working okay against bots. It was just against people that we had that problem. Now, here it's not focusing on the, what's it called? Bots, players, because I'm not close enough to any players, but I'm sure if a player came along, one of the bots came along, it would probably then focus again on the bot. On the bot rather than on the boss here. At least this build is taking him down quicker, so that I can actually maybe, he's not going to troll us this time by like respawning somewhere else. Did I really even need? Oh my gosh! I did not mean to open the chat. I meant to place him on the floor. That did not happen. Did not happen, guys. Ooh, 5 kill streak. Don't get too excited. Right, this match is going to be over. We could probably do one more. Should we do one more? Well, actually, we'll leave it at this. We'll leave it. This will be the last. This will be the last match tonight. I think it's better to finish on a win. I don't want to end up in a WoW match and completely like die badly again. There we go. Ending on a victory. Another bot match. We didn't get very far through bronze. We got 2 badges again. Nice. So we got most damage dealt, most healing and shielding provided to your bot allies. Bronze 3, guys. Bronze 3. 71% win rate. Not the best. I'm going to play some more, maybe, on mobile tomorrow. Potentially. Maybe not. But I might do. I'll keep you updated on my progress. Obviously, we'll check in again next week for the next live. Let's just go and identify what we've picked up today. And let me come up with one more fact for you. I've missed loads of the chat. Keep eyes closed. Yeah, many DI players with a strange popping sound now. Can you imagine? Everyone's like, I can't play DI anymore because my eyeballs are no longer attached in my skull. Hopefully no one does that. Doesn't look like we found anything useful, guys. It looks like this is all... Oh! No, we have got some arrows. Although I've got my PvP build on. Let me swap my loadout to my dungeon one. Before I get too excited about those arrows. Let's just swap. Still need to give you one more random fact. Oh, no. Willpower intelligence, fortitude, vitality. Willpower intelligence, vitality, intelligence, fortitude, vitality. All I want is fortitude and willpower. Oh! Like that. I'm going to keep that one. I might use that in PvP. Let's end the live here. I'm going to give you one. It's not really a fact. Well, it is a fact, but it's also kind of a oddity. So, in Cornwall, there is a witches' museum, and they change what they have there every now and again. But a few years ago, when I visited, they had a tarred head, as in a head that was covered in tar. And it is believed to be from the 1700s, and it was actually found buried underneath a church in London. No one knows who the head was, who it belonged to, or anything like that. It was just completely covered in tar. So you used to be able to go in, and they had it in like this big glass case that you could look at and see it. Yeah, that's a little random fact for you. It's kind of an interesting one. I feel like I know loads of facts, but I cannot think of all of them off the top of my head. But yeah, I hope that's a interesting or weird one to finish the live with. I feel like I should give you one more. I feel like I could give you one more. Let me... My brain. I'm like, I've got so much information going around in my brain right now that I'm like, I don't know what I could tell you. I don't think I can give you another one tonight. I think that my brain is like literally mush after coming up with all of these facts that I've given you. Oh, I'm going to end. I will give you one. This is one that I've told you before, but not everyone has been on all of my lives. So there is a word that is local to the county that I live in, which is Sussex in England. And that word is twitten. And what twitten is it is an alleyway between two buildings. So it'll be like an alleyway between, two houses, an alleyway that leads somewhere. And twitten is the word instead of alleyway. It is a real word, but it is a localized word. Again, it's very, very old. It's not really used so much locally, but you will sometimes see signs that will say, instead of like X Street, for example, Church Street, it will say Church Twitten instead. So that is a local word, and it is a real word as well. So you've had some word knowledge today, you've had some skincare knowledge, you've had some clothing knowledge, and some animal knowledge as well. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for joining the live stream today. Thank you so much for the donations. Thank you also for the gifted memberships. It's always great getting other people with the memberships and being able to experience the bloopers and the little emojis of Nacho as well. I hope you enjoy using those while you have your membership active on the channel. But for now, that is it from me. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining. I'm glad the webcam is a little bit better. Sorry again about the lag. Hopefully turning off the Twitch feed had fixed it. But yeah, enjoy measuring your foot against your arm for those that haven't yet. And I'll see you guys next Thursday. I'm going to have videos up over the weekend as always. And yeah, I'll be live again next week. Thank you guys so much for joining. Bye.